Dad, we're back to Resident Evil 2. Here's what I've taken with me. I took the two handguns, the Matilda and the high caliber, in case we runs out of bullets with the other guns. And this gun is a pea shooter, so it doesn't do anything.
You taking that with you?
I'm pretty much taking out every gun we have.
Right?
I mean, I can't take out William's legs.
No.
That'd be pretty difficult to do that. Oh, green herb. So we have to go to the main power room, get the red herb from there, and yada yada yada. Then we have to fix that controller again. The herbs are all different looking, by the way. Yeah, the red ones are over there, and the blue ones are like straight up and all that. That's the door. Oh, room to. Did you close the door? I probably won't miss much, to be fair. Oh. There we go. Got ourselves a William. Hi, William.
Jesus Christ!
There's no real rhyme or reason to this little area. He just kind of punches holes into the ceiling at certain points. I just run around in a circle until he stops doing it. I'm sure most of the time I get hit. When I was doing the no healing run, this is where I got hit. This is where I got hit the first time. I mean, it's not entirely true. I got hit by Mr. X, but I reset. He went right down to caution. I mean, I've never tried it, but do you think if you shot the hand, it would go faster? I think the original one, you can shoot the hand, it goes faster, but... Here he comes. Here he comes. He didn't miss much. I'm on fire. So I'm going to shoot him with everything. And push him, and throw a thing on him. Excuse me, sir, I have to go.
It's still alive?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious to tell at this point that it's still alive. I mean, he's chasing you. Get down there, Mr. Friend. Let's open this up. That's a flamethrower. You think I... I mean, it's not... See, the game, you're not very good at moving in this game. Yeah, it's almost impossible to dodge him. I'm also not hitting, I'm trying to hit his eye, but I keep missing. I've done no damage to him so far. I think that knife has been the most damage I've done to him so far. Usually if you run at him, he jumps over you, but I haven't had that much luck with that. Oh, he's not down yet. I don't know if he's actually hitting me in that. I think he's actually just kind of falling into me. Like, I'm not taking damage from him running into me. Still not going down, huh? Got one more regular hand. Then we'll go to this gun. Well,
Now I got
so there's
you.
an achievement for hitting him one time with this thing, that's it. And I already did it already, so there's no real reason for me to do it again. Oh, don't go there. That's one. I mean, it's a cutscene. I can't do anything about that. mean, he didn't actually do any damage, though. The only bad thing about this handgun is that it has so little, it can only shoot 7 times. Alright. I had to get him down before I can, Oh no, he's getting close. Luckily he has a back eye, too. So I'm trying to waste the more useless weapons. That was a close one. There's no point in me shooting him over here. I had to get him over this way. Darn. I might be close enough.
Let's do this.
Just stay down, buddy. Man, I didn't waste any of my good weapons. I wasted one in his handgun. I like that evil, that angry eye I gave him. That's a neat detail. The eyes are much more expressive in this one.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
There's my nut. Oh. Oh, Magnum rounds. We actually didn't have any extra Magnum rounds, I don't think. So that's why I want to use my Magnum and shotgun until we get to the next area. And we can throw away we can put the Matilda away again. Yeah, I shot him with the Matilda and that other handgun. The high caliber one. Like I said, I'd rather waste those bullets than the shotgun and the Magnum on a boss that's pretty easy.
Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada.
Ada, you
Worried
waited.
there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt.
I'm not really sure of Ada's. I mean, her last name's Wong. That's pretty sure that's Chinese origin.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay?
I don't really know. I'd have to look it up. What her nationality is.
So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here.
No,
Well, you still can.
I've killed everything. I
I'm
don't
not
need
just gonna
to.
leave you. Not like this.
Not like
I don't
this.
understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Notice your hair is never messed up.
Ada?
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
And now we have to trek back to this.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Always hurt at this part.
You know, without
Cable
that,
car will take us down to Nest.
without that
wristbands
train
are
knocking
ticket to
him off
ride.
the edge,
Nice.
never-
Where'd you
I
get
mean,
that?
I would have. He would have fallen. He would have eventually just
Anyway,
fallen off,
we're
but
almost there.
like he did before. I mean, we beat him the first time, the first film. He just jumped off himself. Almost every single time you defeat him, he falls over something. What's my inventory looking? Alright, we can dump this. There we go. We're good. Well, I'm gonna heal with the super herb when we get to the station, but we don't need it right now. We have 2 knives. No, they're pretty good for now. I'm pretty sure if I run past her and go to the station, she'll just get quicker there. Yeah, I
Let
know.
me carry you.
No, that only makes me feel worse.
You know, it would have been neat if they had, you know, different dialogue for the B version as well, but no, it's the same. It's the same thing. Oh, what's that? Is that just paper? Claire's note. Leon, I have to take a detour to help this girl I found. If I don't save her, I hate to think what might happen. You go ahead. You're almost out of the city now. Don't worry about me. I'll make it out, I promise. Ah, was that there before? How did she get out to the thing without the station? Did she send it back somehow?
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
I'm prepared. Be prepared. You're related to Scar, aren't you?
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know, the Red Queen was in one of the Resident Evil games. She was in Umbrella Chronicles. That's
You know
the
what I
only
was
game she
thinking?
ever was in.
I can't wait for the FBI to
Yeah.
raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree.
No, the
But to be clear,
Red Queen is from
you're not working in official capacity.
movies.
This is a federal case.
They had her in
Once
the
we get
games
the
one
G-virus,
time,
I'm back
and they
on
never
my
had
own.
her again. Never
Hey,
mentioned, never thought
Leon.
of. They tried to tie
Trust
the
me.
movies somewhat into it, but they couldn't. The little girl like
Trust me?
computer program thing that tries to kill everyone all the time, whose allegiance constantly switches between wanting to kill everyone to wanting to help
I thought
everyone.
I might need your help, and I
Yeah.
was right. If you can secure the G-virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
No.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
Just use a first aid spray. It's fine.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
All right, ma'am.
I'll be fine. Don't worry
No,
about me.
we did not.
I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Resident Evil 2's got a weird
Arriving
love
at
triangle
Nest.
going on. And ironically enough, Leon and Ada are more likely than Leon and Claire.
Please,
More
we don't
likely
have
than
much
Leon
time.
and Claire. Because Claire
We
just
need
kind of
this.
disappears from the series. Much like Jill does. Almost every female character
Okay.
disappears except for... The only female characters that stay in the series are Ada. That's it.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
She's in 5. She's in 3 and 5. She's a main character in 3, and she's pretty much a bad guy in 5. For most of 5. Until the very end. I mean, there's a box here, and to me it makes no sense to have a box there, because there's no enemies between you and the next box. So having a box there is kind of pointless. Also, why can't I go back? The original one you could. There's nothing out here until I get to the station, see? Yeah, I know. I'm in caution. There's no reason to say heal yet. Healing now would just be a waste of heals. Not that I don't have a bunch, but I'd rather save them and then use them all up. Yeah, I know. This one doesn't work.
For your safety, stand clear. Welcome to Nest.
I love how it's
Enjoy
talking over
your
itself.
visit.
Is Claire gonna send me another
I wonder
note?
where the G-virus is.
I'm sure we'll find it. See, there's the box and the saver right here. And then there's another, like, sort of heal room right here. This is where Sherry would go. You've seen this. Shotgun shell. Nope, that was the map. Thank you. Always welcome to addition. I mean, so far, aside from Mr. X being in the first area of the mansion, most of the enemies have been the same area. They're in the same place. Maybe there's a liquor or two more, but it hasn't been much different. You think there'll be... I don't know if that's going to stay the same, though. Yeah, I'd like to put this on the sewer cut, please. There we go. This is the cafeteria area. We've been here before. So I was wondering what notes I've missed in the game. Apparently they're just notes from different characters to different characters that you can only get in the second scenario. So if that's going on, it's probably a B scenario, an A scenario of Leon. Like, there's no flinch for this gun. Like, you might as well just say I'm shooting knives at it. Usually I just systematically cut their limbs off until they're just bloody stumps on the ground. That one's still dead, that one's alive.
God damn it.
This one, you know what I think it is? This gun doesn't have a critical.
Now what?
Unlike the normal handgun, the infinite handgun has no critical on it. So when you hit a zombie, it doesn't do any critical damage. You'll always do the set number of damage. Because I've shot how many zombies in the head with this gun? And how many of them have ever exploded? There, finally, an explosion. It only took like 20 years. I knew it was going to happen when I said it wasn't going to happen. Lady. I'm shooting the wrong zombie there. Alright, you're too fast. She didn't bite me. She just fell over. When I shot her with the shotgun, she fell over. There we go. She's not getting back up. No, I didn't. I blew her head off. Okay.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs.
Thank you,
using our
computer.
latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
It's all high tech and stuff. I mean, not yet. To throw me off, they should have put a zombie in the kitchen. That would have thrown me off. There's more right here. Knife. Alright, let's equip this. Hey buddy, would you mind holding this knife for me? Because I wanted to use the knife up. And I said it in my, I literally said, hey buddy, you want to use this knife up? Well, he fell over. This is the regulator. Which means we can burn some stuff. This is something we can't do yet. And of course we get this dude's arm. Which we could actually shoot off right now, but it probably would just heal back later on.
This might come in handy.
The handy dandy button. There's probably something else in here that I missed. It's just so dark. Oh, there it is. It's handgun bullets for the high caliber weapon that I'm not really using. I would probably be using it if I didn't have the infinite handgun. I know I would be, but even then, it's not. Even the high caliber handgun's not that great.
Is urgently requested by
Put that away. We'll hold on to that for now. Put the magnum rounds away because we don't need them right this second. We only need one knife, and we have plenty of flamethrower fuel. Let me put that away for now.
Chief Cartwright in the East area.
No, not yet. So I have to look out for notes, because they might be notes that I haven't read yet. Also, let's save. This dude's got a videotape, and
G-Virus
That is the modular.
West area.
Huh. We can do that right now. Interesting. Like, I don't understand. I think it's weird. Like, some things are easier. Like, they gave the star badge really easily and all that. And other things are harder, like the enemy placements or something like that. It's weird this way this game goes. Because we could do this right now. We could get this extra inventory. Which one is this? This is OSS. Oh, what am I doing? I put it in there. I have to examine it first. And there we go. Thank you. Have a good day.
When you gotta go back in there.
For what reason?
I wanna know.
No.
Took that thing out. Battery out.
Yeah, it's all done. That room is done. I don't ever have to go back over this area ever again. It's a little more streamlined, I guess. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. Also, he had a recorder and not the tape. He didn't have the tape before, did he? Another guy had a tape. I think it was another guy had a tape.
He had a tape or a recorder.
He had a recorder that we saw last time, so it didn't really matter. So is he pressing the button? Is he pressing the wrist thing into the thing, or is he just pushing the button? Yep. We know it's on the side, so. Old plant boys. Oh, Moth. How I missed you. No one talks about the Moth. Honestly, people forget about the Moth completely. No one talks about the Moth. Is that a... Oh, it's just gunpowder. Regular gunpowder's pretty useless. I mean, what are you gonna use it with? Just to make you happy, I'll use the little herb. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but let's see, is this door the open one? It is. Well, obviously, our tactic of using code is not going to work here because we don't have the code. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the codes will be different.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, why are you so mad, Leon? He's literally on the floor dancing, dying.
What the?
Yeah, I can tell. Oh, we need that for later. Either for Magnum rounds or for more shotgun shells. You know, there's actually something you can do with these guys. You can shoot their like little pods on them, and they'll die that way too. But we've never done that mechanic at all. We've always just burned them to death. I mean, we could have done that with Claire because Claire's scenario is very hard. What's that? A bomb? It's a grenade. Good. We need to get this. Thanks for this. But yeah, the codes are definitely going to be different.
Now.
I mean, we could try them, but they're not going to be the same. We're gonna have to find the codes, which are not that hard to find. One's on the thing, and the other one you have to find the. Let's try and see if either of them work, which is not likely. Nope. As expected, it's different. Which is not surprising. So far, all the puzzles have been different. But if you could write down the one... Oh. It's my friend. He was on the ceiling. He was dancing on the ceiling, Dad. Well, he was trying.
What the hell?
Yeah, no.
Damn it.
What exciting gameplay. Sitting here and slowly squirting fire. And that's taken care of. Let's see what the code is this time. Yeah, you can't trick me, buddy. I remember the first time I played this. What?
Shit.
What's going on here, game? I couldn't aim that high with this gun. Not too close. Let's see. Write that down. Get a pen.
What the?
Put a line of B. I don't have a pen. Just like that hole in Resident in Silent Hill. So it's Tetris block line, 2 dots, F, double line. We don't have any flame fuel on us. We could reload afterward. Ooh, blue herb. I thought there was another one of them vine people up there. So, does it create the vine people from other people, or does it make its own people? That's the question. Alright. You have the line? You have the paper?